What's going on, everybody? Endi here with Apex Mindset. Welcome back to the channel. I know I haven't been posting for the last little bit, but that's because I've been really busy making a lot of progress and gains in real life. Some of the things that we've achieved over the last couple months was we knocked off one goal off our bucket list, which was to go skydiving. I'll lock the door here. We also moved out, which was number 2. Number 3 is we got apparel made, as you guys can tell. Number 4 was I squatted 420 pounds, which is an all-time squat PR. And last but not least, I also finished writing my Apex Fat Loss Protocol, which is an ebook that I wrote, which is designed to take a total beginner from stage 1 to the last final stage of fat loss. Every step is covered in the book, but we'll be talking about that later. But basically, guys, today's video is to give you a tour of the Apex Mansion. So without any further ado, before I turn the camera around and we get started, I want to give you guys a flashback of what it is that this place looked like when I first moved in here. So enjoy this little edit, and we'll go right back to the tour of the apartment. Alright guys, so exterior is finished. Now all we have left is to paint the walls with a big brush, and we'll be good to go. Hoping by the end of today I have this painted, this bed here made, and then we'll be testing out what the room looks like and how well the bed works very soon. It's done, guys. We finished the paint job. Let me show you what the new place looks like now. You can guys still see some of the residue from the paint there still drying up, and then the whole place is spotless. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed the little edit. As you can tell, a lot of work went into this place, and everything you're about to see here is exactly what I envisioned as to what my mansion would look like. So now I'm going to show it to you guys with the lights off, and then we're going to turn the lights on and go through everything more in depth. So now I'm going to turn the camera around, and as you can tell here's the floor. This is what my place looks like, guys. We have all our supplements here. As you can tell here, I have a constellation lamp. This is my work setup right over here. There's a constellation lamp that helps me just get inspired from time to time. Full on blackout curtains. It's still really light outside, as you guys can tell. And then the constellation lamp, dual monitor setup. My computer is down there. And let's not forget, I have the sexiest lights imaginable on this rig. So this is what my computer setup currently looks like, and that's where I do all my work. Now let's turn the lights back on, and you guys will be able to see what it is that my apartment now looks like. So we'll start off with the kitchen first. As you guys can tell here, obviously oven, small sink. I have the microwave up there that I'll move from time to time. Copper water bottle. I have one of these up every single morning. I put all my Tupperware and containers in here. Keep it very simple, very minimal. And my prized possession, guys, is this rice cooker. Oh my god, this thing is an absolute lifesaver when it comes to saving time, getting good quality rice, and making sure I have my macros, most importantly. I keep this island here clean at all times. It gives the place a much bigger feel, right? And then in here is where I have everything organized in the corner. So I have all my books at the top, and as you guys can tell up there's a Kindle at the very top, and that's where I have the rest of my books. From now on, I'm only going to be getting PDFs and ebooks because there's just no more space. Kind of funny how everything just filled that to the brim. And then here we have all my supplements. I don't take all these at the same time, but there is, you know, cologne, deodorant, body spray, caffeine, stimulants, insomnitol, laundry tokens, as well as some random coins. Up here, I keep my underwear, and there's my socks. In here, I have gym clothes number 1. Here I have gym clothes number 2, mostly pants. And down here is where I keep all my apparel. If I have a girl come over, I'll just try to sell her some merch. You guys know what the hustle's like. Shorts. Here I have a bunch of notes that I just keep in here. So if I ever need to write some stuff down, this isn't where I journal most of the time, but it's good to have a little station where just all my cool supplies, as I call them. Down here I have some jeans and camo pants for going out to raves. This is my camera gear section, and here is all my work clothes. Book section looks like this. All the Rational Mail collection. A couple of works from Napoleon Hill. This is probably one of my favorite books, just by the quality that it's made. Think and Grow Rich, hardcover, golden pages. Makes perfect sense. Let's go up here. Let's grab the other one. Check this one out. I haven't read this one yet, but Jesus Christ. 700 pages of pure platinum gold. Highly recommend Think and Grow Rich if any of you guys haven't read it yet. Speaking of which, the next video that I'll be uploading on this channel is going to be titled 5 Books Every Man Should Read. And you guys have to check it out because I guarantee you that every single one of those books will change your life in one of the 5 facets that we cover here at the Apex Mindset. Fitness and lifestyle, dating and relationships, success and productivity, personal finance, and last but not least, spirituality and psychology. Let's take a closer look now at the other 2 stations. I gotta have my piano, otherwise I'll go insane. I like to play from time to time. And this is where I do majority of my work in here. Videos are edited here, content is brainstormed, and if I have my friends come over, they'll grab a seat from there, pull it up here, and we all work together for everybody's content. Up here on the right, next, let me just turn off this light here. I still have to find a use for these sticky notes. Not sure what I'm gonna be doing with them just yet. But here I have all my goals for March 1st till June 1st. The cave you fear to enter holds your treasure you seek. That, guys, is my favorite quote because, in other words, it tells us that fear is all self-imposed. So, in other words, there is no fear. We're just scared of who we're going to be on the other end of taking that action. So, if you're ever worried about doing something, you're scared, you're hesitant, you're paralyzed, take the action, just try. It is the exact reason why I, personally, jumped off a plane. Fuck it, just do it. And as you guys can tell right now, let me play the clip of what I said after I landed.
I was kind of skeptical about moving out from leaving my home, like not living with my mom anymore, being on by myself, and now it's like, I'm gonna buy a fucking mansion.
There you go, dude.
Wow!
Awesome.
Amazing, man.
Yeah, man. Congratulations.
Now you can say it's coincidence, but the day after I just went skydiving, I found this apartment. My dad messaged me, he's like, oh, there's an apartment by the beaches if you want to get it. And I was like, no way. Just because I went skydiving, I was looking for an apartment before, but I couldn't find anything. But as soon as I took that leap of faith, boom, apartment made itself visible. Now let's go back to the whiteboard before we continue with showing you where the magic happens. So my goals right now for the next 3 months up until June 1st, me and my friends are all going to be cutting, so we'll be documenting our fat loss journey on this channel here. 10% and under, maintain body weight of 190, currently about 210. Financial is save about 5K and get my sleeve tattoo started. Self-improvement is continue reading and meditating. I did fall off reading lately because I've been writing the fat loss protocol, but now that the book is done, I'm going to implement this a lot more. And content creation is basically focusing on bringing more Apex content consistently to you guys. Have this other quote here. I find like the whiteboard, it's too much of a nuisance to update this every single day, but having something that when I look over, I have that quote up there. Be fearless and take chances. And then I have this one here. Find 3 hobbies. 1 to make you money, 1 to keep you healthy, 1 to keep you creative. In other words, find 3 things to keep yourself occupied. I like, number 1 for me is Link, which is where I have to work. In other words, work to maintain this place here. Second up, we have bodybuilding, which is basically build muscle, burn fat, get stronger. And then last but not least is Apex, which is my creative and my fulfillment aspect. So I encourage you guys to write this down. Write the following quote as is. It shouldn't take you much longer. I don't need to pause the video. And then write 3 things that you're currently doing for money, something you're doing for your health, and something you're doing to keep yourself creative. And write them in the comments if you want. It'll be a very good exercise to see what everybody does and how everybody prioritizes different things. But now the final spot of all, let me show you this here. So this is where I sleep. This is my bed right here. I got a queen, massive bed, probably the most comfortable bed I could find on IKEA just to pass out here every night. Blackout curtains so nothing interferes with my sleep here. And I got this wonderful painting of some downtown core. I believe it's New York, but don't count on my guess for it. But the painting comes all the way down to the edge of the bed. And every time I'm laying down between the bed and the constellation lamp, it almost makes me feel like I'm not even in this apartment anymore. So it does give it a certain idea of expansion, and it makes the space feel really big. And that's why I've kept, if you guys can tell, there's this corridor that is fully open. All my stuff is neatly organized inside so it doesn't bother my eyes. Everything here is clean. Usually, I mean, I'm sure you guys can tell, I don't have a laptop open at all times. I have it closed here, right? So yeah, guys, this is what my apartment looks like. Now, before we move forward, I just want you to guys know what we're going to be having on this channel. Coming up next is the video. One sec. I think this is my buzzer. Let me see if this works here. Nice, great. The most legendary quote you guys can have on all your phones: leave the distracted masses to join the focused few. It's perfect. So, quick little next step for you guys to do here. I will be starting my fat loss documentation on this channel very soon. So the next video that you guys are going to see is going to be uploaded next Monday on, it's going to be March 11th. And it's going to be covering 5 books that every man should read. And on the side of that, from this week until next week, I'm going to be filming content for my fat loss series. And I want you guys to check out my book, The Apex Fat Loss Protocol. I will be doing exactly what that book states when it comes to fat loss. So if you guys follow along, we should both be able to get shredded by June 1st along with my friends. And looking forward, guys, honestly, I got a lot of things sorted out in my life. I'm really happy that I achieved these things. And even though I haven't posted content in a little while, moving forward, this channel is going to be exploding. I have so much gratitude for all you guys. Peace out for now, and I'll catch you guys next time.